Well, how we're headed to a new park they have here and an older park. I kind of want to go out to the creek since I don't have that much to do and don't want to listen to the machinery of the Leafblowerlands. So anyways, that's it for today. Let's have our fun park adventure. All right, so stop number one is the little new park that they were bragging about. It's a little neighborhood park. I wasn't expecting much, and kind of walk around. It's not really filled up, as you can see, and a lot of the homes are actually just under construction. So yeah, that's it. It was interesting to come out here. There's an old, more established park that goes down to the creek, so that's basically it. Kind of fun to check it out, and that's it. So unfortunately, even miles into, I don't know, miles. We can take a look at a map. I'll save one, but even here you can hear the leaf blowers. So it's always bothered me, right? But now it's just like, what the fuck? Like you come out. This is what, Burroughs Park out here, and you can still hear it. What a shame. All right, so here's a path here. They put a little couple pieces of lumber so you get over the wet stuff. And you go all the way over there. And what the hell is this? It's like a ramp to nowhere, right? This is an incline. This is just nothing right here. What's going on here? It's just a random platform with a ramp in the back, Look at this beautiful candy fungus here. Looks like, I don't know, like fruit roll-up or something. Hopefully it's not too poisonous. It's a little bit gummy, but it's just so weird. Look at this. It's just like red, and I don't think I've ever seen this kind of fungus. And you have a stick going right through it. Right? God, that is just so weird. Look at that. All right, so we're just sort of out of the park, and I suspect the noise we heard could be construction noise, because there's a lot of stuff being built up here. This is the second park. This is not the first park we're at. But yeah, I'm sort of hearing over there. So who knows? Maybe it's just construction noise, but it still is ridiculously loud. Or was even worse. All right, so I think we're actually, some of the noise might have gone down, but it could be not leaf blowers per se. I can't rule it out. It could be construction noise because all of this is newly done. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It's a rubber ducky in the pool, an inflatable rubber ducky. It's like a big bathtub. But anyways, so as you can see, this is not Google Maps. This is actually Zillow, because I was interested to see where the possible noise could be coming from. If you look up, I think it's Legacy Ridge. You can see one house here and a building pad in the middle right over there. All right, it's kind of being built at. I think that's what they're working on right here. And you see these big circular storage containers. I think it's either this or the green stuff. I think it's these. You see these right here? If you look really into the woods, it's like a really kind of really green. That's not just the woods. That's those two big cans. I think they're water treatment or something. But anyways, that's where we are. And it's just like, these are kind of nicer homes, but I think they were going for, at least here, they look about the same. 600 grand. Let's see what, 1.2. These are a little nicer, I guess. Who knows? I don't know exactly how much are these. I think it's this Legacy branch thing here. It's Legacy, but like it's totally new. So right, yeah. So, anyways, just whatever. There was another one back at the first park. I think it was called Perennial Canyon. As opposed to those seasonal canyons that just close up and Right, and it was like a slight hill, so it's like there's no canyons here. This is not correct. We're gonna go into ironic names as well. I got a good one planned for that one. It has to do with leaf blowers, of course it does. But anyways, it's kind of disappointing because you zoom in and it's the same generic, sardine stuff, and it's the same stuff. Yeah, it's the same shit everywhere. It's not even let's save every last tree and. Can we do something a little different than just boring sardine stuff like this? Can we? And even though there's not a tree in sight, because why would you need it, I bet they're just going to go through leaf blowers in the whole place too, right? I can almost guarantee it. We got to get the dust off and into everyone else's yard. So it's just like whatever, At least the noise has died down, so that's good. But I don't know if it was leaf blower noise. It could very well have been just construction noise, but they'll probably do it anyways. Here we go. Screaming, panic, and fear are the only weapons we have against the bat as of right now. All right, so location number 3. Like that. It's nice and quiet. It's almost, 4:30? Sun will go down in less than an hour. It's nice and quiet out here. This is pretty good. We'll check it out another time too. All right, so last park of the day. Well, there we go. And of course you can, I think you can faintly hear it. I don't know if it comes across, but that's just so annoying, isn't it? Is even out here, you don't see anything, right? Well, hold on. Kind of sitting, it's a little difficult to pan it. But even here, it's like, let me just sit out here in nature and that's part of it. Is I like listening to podcasts and stuff, it's like, okay, let's stick it in. If someone's talking, noise canceling, you probably can't hear that. But just that constant drone of it, that you're never free of it, even if you're out here where you can't see a single house. They're probably over there, over yonder. And even here in the middle of, there's lots of trees that you would think are, are sort of buffering. So there's a lot more over there. But nope, it's just, there's always the constant noise. Airplanes, whatever, but airplanes, do airplanes bother people that much? I mean, if it's that loud, that many, but one or two, whatever. But it's just that, and again, it's like airplanes, okay, I mean, someone's going to have to bear the brunt of listening to them as long as you have airplanes. It's like, okay, people coming and going, but it's the futility with the fucking things, it's the let's push grass. Because again, this is what it I mean, okay, maybe some of it they mow here because it is pretty low here. But that's it. Like, there's no one using, I hope there's no one using leaf blowers out here. Maybe you can have a mower come through and if it mulches some of the leaves, well, okay. But this is the natural leaf foliage that you have. Is this the end of the world that, oh my God, there's 3 leaves? It's like, why is this an issue? Who cares, And, so anyways, I think there are a lot of planes here. There might be there's some doggies over there.